Welcome to Season 2, episode number 7 of Chatting with Chargers. 3 more episodes till I can't do that anymore, unfortunately. I'm your host and producer, Thomas Maynard, here with my event coordinator and co-host.
And Relkin.
And the guest host. Introduce yourself. What's your name, year, and major, and what do you do here on this campus?
So hi, my name's Lily Bacchus. I'm a junior studying psychology with a concentration in forensic psych and a double minor in Arabic and criminal justice. Most of the time, I'm involved in Greek life here on campus, a lot of other clubs, or you can find me haunting Berg.
So, in today's topic, we're going to be talking all about music.
Hello! So first, I want to know what kind of music have you guys been listening to lately and why?
A lot of R&B, Kalani, some pop too, Madison Beer, shit like that.
Nice.
I listen to a lot of post-grunge. I love Stained, I love Alice in Chains. And it's just, I've always listened to that, so I continue.
Do you think your taste in music has changed since coming to college? If so, why or why not?
It depends. I realize it depends on my mood, just in general. So it'll typically either be some Joji, or I can just bounce back to The Weeknd or Ariana Grande. So it's a bit of everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. I think it has to do a lot with what people are listening to around me, and then they kind of get stuck in my head.
So we know all about that one. And then, last but finally not least, what are your top 3 artists right now, and what's your favorite song from each of them?
Top 3 would probably be The Weeknd, and my favorite is Nothing Compares from the After Hours Deluxe album. Period. Then Madison Beer, You're Still Everything from her latest album. Go listen to it. And I think my third would kind of have to be Lucky. It'll be R.I.P.
I think my favorite right now is Avenged Sevenfold, probably Critical Acclaim. Second, Alice in Chains, either Nutshell or Them Bones. And then number 3, probably Stained with Zoe Jane.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, thank you for joining us here on Chatting with Chargers with a familiar face here. We're talking about music today. So what kind of music have you been listening to the most lately and why?
So recently I've gotten into K-pop a lot more, mainly with K-pop Demon Hunters. A couple other genres I enjoy though. I love EDM and a cappella music as well, I love.
Well, yeah, you're the treasurer of Fully Charged Acapella, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Plus, the first thing you answered made sense too when you brought out some of the esports people during the Spooky Showcase to do the biggest song from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Golden.
Yeah, Golden. All right, next question. Who are your top 3 artists right now, and what's your favorite song from each of them?
I could just go with 3 members of Huntrix, but
That counts.
That would count?
We'll count it.
Okay, EJ, Rayami, and Audrey Nuna.
All right, we'll count that. How does music fit into your daily routine when studying, working out, relaxing, commuting, etc.?
I use music a lot just when I'm walking between locations. So if I'm ever walking back to my dorm, I'll throw on some music, just chill for a bit. Also, when I'm doing aim training for esports and I'm just warming up, I'll throw on some music to get in a good, positive mindset.
Makes sense. And last question. Do you think your music taste has changed since coming to college? If so, how, and if not, why?
I think it's definitely changed. I used to almost exclusively listen to EDM songs in high school, and then I kind of branched out a lot more, I would say, when I got into college.
Fair enough. And what does EDM stand for again?
Electronic dance music. It's like electronic gaming music kind of stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like stuff you'd listen to.
Absolutely.
As an esports major.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for joining us today, Talon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What kind of music have you been listening to the most lately and why?
I've been listening to a lot of pop music and The Weeknd and Taylor Swift, just because it's the easiest to listen to while studying.
Who are your top 3 artists right now, and what's your favorite song from each of them?
The Weeknd, Taylor Swift, and probably Ariana Grande. And I don't know my favorite songs yet. Like, I just, like, listen to every single one of them.
Okay. What's one song that's been on repeat?
Kissland by The Weeknd.
All right. How does music fit into your daily routine when studying, working out, relaxing, commuting, or anything else in your daily life?
I'm listening to music all the time, especially because I drive to go to the gym and I'm listening every single.
That's fair. Me too. Do you think your music tastes have changed since coming to college? If so, how? And if not, why?
I don't think it's changed. I've just listened to more music being here for sure.
That's fair. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, hello. Thank you guys for joining us. So, the first question I have for you guys is what kind of music have you been listening to the most lately and why? I'll start here.
Can I take the microphone? I would say recently it's been a lot of rock and like alternative rock, and that's mostly just because my family listens to it a lot, so it's become kind of like a comfort music to me.
Awesome. What about you?
I don't know. It's been all over the place, but I feel like the common denominator. I've been listening to a lot of queer artists recently. I've dove back into Ethel Cain music. Don't ask why, but also a lot of Rosalia, a lot of I don't know if y'all know Safety Trance. Safety Trance is really good. I've been dipping into a little bit of Sophie, a little bit. Who else? Who's been? Oh, also I've been into a lot of hip hop recently. Like, I don't know, A$AP Rocky has been back into my playlist. I haven't listened to A$AP Rocky since like my sophomore year of high school. So, especially his new album just dropped a couple weeks ago. So it's a stellar album.
Awesome. Okay, so kind of on that note, what are your 3 top artists right now, and what's your favorite song from each of them? And I'll start over.
Am I rapped?
Oh my God, yeah, let's do that.
Oh my god.
If you want to open it up,
Yeah.
if you know them off the top of your head.
I don't know my Wrapped off the top of my head, but I know like the past month.
Okay.
So for the past month, it's been A Perfect Circle. I think my favorite song from them so far, or right this moment, would be Pet. Muse, which is my favorite song from them, would be Stockholm Syndrome, and then Pussifer.
Oh, you got it.
There's so many. Bread and Circus.
Those are good ones.
You're still gonna have to give me a minute.
No, it's okay. You're doing wonderful.
Oh yeah. Totally.
If you had one song that you would go to on repeat forever, what would it be?
Oh, I can't pick just one to go on repeat.
Okay, so according to my Spotify Wrapped, my top artist was Ethel Cain, no duh. And shockingly, number 2 was Playboy Cardi.
Really?
Number 3 is Jane Remover. Number 4 is Lana Del Rey, and number 5 is Deftones. So that
That's
was.
a solid lineup.
But literally all my top songs were Ethel Cain songs, with number 1 being Vacillator, number 2 being Hard Times, number 3 being Nettles, number 4 being Etienne, and number 5 being Amber Waves.
That was really thorough. Thank you so much for that. Do you think your music taste has changed since you come to college?
No, not in the slightest. It's always been rock heavy, so I'll dabble in other things, but for majority it's just rock.
I would say my music has been still like all over the place, is still all over the place. I definitely delved into, in high school, I was definitely more into like hip hop, pop, and very much like old 80s rock music, like that my mom put me onto. And now it's just more like experimental. I know I got into recently like hardcore punk and like hardcore rock, so, and I've been going to a lot more shows. Support your local DIY scenes. Had to put that in there. Shameless plug. But yeah, I listen to a lot more local bands. Yeah, stream your local bands, especially here on campus. What bands could I name? Stream Love Tap, Stream Whatnot.
Heavy on Love Tap.
And oh my gosh, there's more bands. Streaming Humiliate. Oh my gosh, there's so many more bands.
And that's it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us here on Chatting with Chargers again. What kind of music have you been listening to the most lately, and why?
I listen to a lot of different types of music. Last year my Spotify Wrapped had 155 genres, but a lot recently I've been listening to a lot of K-pop, specifically the band Stray Kids.
Yeah, K-pop has really started to become a very popular genre around campus and just amongst friends too. I don't listen to it, but I know a lot of people who do. Who are your top 3 artists right now, though, and what's your favorite song from each of them?
My top 3 artists, Stray Kids is probably number 1 right now. I think my favorite song of theirs is Holiday from their newest album Do It. I also really like AJR, specifically the 100 Bad Days, 100 Good Stories song. I don't know that I have a third one, but those are definitely 2 of my favorites.
Well, we'll take 2. We'll take 2. My sister's a big fan of AJR.
Yeah, I have an AJR tattoo actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have the song lyrics on the back of each arm.
Oh my God. That's really cool. How does music fit into your daily routine when studying, working out, relaxing, commuting, etc.?
I like listening to music during pretty much everything I do, so usually I have at least one earbud or headphone on with some type of music going, especially because I find it really hard to focus if there's not something I can tune out, so music tends to be that thing that can just be in the background and I can focus on what I'm doing instead.
All right. Last normal question. Do you think your music taste has changed since coming to college? If so, how, and if not, why?
I don't think it's really changed, but I think that's largely because I kind of knew what music I liked before coming here, and I haven't been here for too long, but I'm definitely open to a lot of new music.
Yeah, and here's an extra question for you. What are you here tabling for today?
I'm here tabling for NRHH, the National Residence Hall Honorary. We have some volunteers going to the Mary Wade Home of the Elderly on Friday to help with their prom event, so we're sending some cards and some beaded bracelets with our volunteers to give to the people that live there.
Very nice. And again, thank you for joining us again, MJ.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What kind of music have you been listening to lately and why?
Honestly, I've been listening to gospel music a lot
Okay.
because, I'm trying to further my faith in Jesus Christ.
And based on that, who are your top 3 artists and favorite song by each of the 3?
Top 3 artists. I don't know if I have a top 3, but my favorite artist is probably Kirk Franklin when it comes to gospel, and probably I'd say Hosanna is my favorite song.
Okay. Listen, let me. How does music fit into your daily routine when you're studying, working out, or anything else in your daily life?
Honestly, I use music a lot when I'm getting ready for a game, when I'm studying, any type of thing I can, I implement music.
And do you think your music choices for what you like to listen to have changed since you started college? If so, how? And if not, why?
Definitely. Like I said, I listen to a lot of gospel now to further my faith. Before I was listening to a lot of different things. I do listen to some other artists and music now, but not as much. That's my go-to.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
No problems.
Okay, so first question, what kind of music have you been listening to the most lately and why?
Okay, so my music palette, it's all over the place, but the biggest top 3 musics that I've been listening to, one is Latin music like Spanish and stuff, second rap, and then third's more so like house music and all to calm me down,
Who's your top Latin artist?
That's a tricky one. I don't look at their names, but I'll say Grupo Fronte.
Okay.
That's like a band, and I like that, so top 1.
Good choices, good choices. So kind of on that realm, who are your top 3 artists and what's your favorite song from each of them?
All right, so my top 3 artists overall, they're all rap artists. First one is A Boogie. A Boogie with the Hoodie, that's his full name, rapper. My favorite song, people gonna say it's Bandwagon, but it's Jungle. I could go word for word, except for censored out parts. Second one, it's Lil Baby. He's also another rap artist, and favorite song by him is Close Friends. And then third one, I recently started listening to country too. By recently, it's been a year or so now. And I'll say Ella Langley. She's up on that list. Favorite song by her, I'm not gonna look at my phone. Hold on, I had to look at my phone for this one.
No, you got that. It's okay.
Could have been Her. That's by Ella Langley. It's interesting. Different perspective, but I like it. It's a great song.
Awesome. And then finally, how does music fit into your daily routine? Working out, commuting?
So, I mean, I do work out. I work out here. If I need to lock in, I always have headphones in. Other than that, while I work out, I have house music going on to keep my nerves calm and then pump up. Other than that, loud car. Other than that, it plays a huge part in my life because you listen to music, you get productive, you go on with it. Sometimes you just focus on music. That's what I do too. But that's part of life. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching part 1 of this episode. Be sure to watch part 2. It is actually already out on YouTube right now of this episode where we talk about music on campus. So there's more to come, so go watch it.